Hello, Sula here from MistyHilltops.com. Thanks for stopping by. In this video, I will show you how I create a traveler's notebook layout that I entitled Cornfield. I'll be scrapping with a paper pack Sweet Delight from Rosie's Studio, and I will use these photos. So the first thing, I want to stamp the background, and I'm using actually a stamp set that is about lighthouses, but it has a little splatter something, and I want it to look a little bit like earth, so like soil, because in this the photos are about planting some corn stalks. So in my mom's garden, I'm still working on my mom's traveler's notebook mini album about her garden. So you see that one, that stamp didn't work out perfectly, but that actually is perfectly fine with me because I don't want a perfect just round something there. I want just like something that looks like just soil has been scattered on the page. So the fact that that stamp didn't stamp perfectly doesn't bother me at all. It just adds to the page. So then I'll be using a number of die cuts that I cut from the pattern paper, and there is this mesh of kind of hexagons that I just cut from normal cardstock. And so here I am just dabbing some glue on it. At some spots I don't glue the whole thing down. It doesn't have to be. I do like when things pop off the page a little and get a little more dimension. So, and then I'm basically working on both sides of the page, both pages at the same time. So here I'm doing the other side, and there's basically, they will somewhat mirror each other. I have cut some bunting pieces from my patterned papers using die cuts that I have. So here you see the one set, and then I kind of mirror it on the other side with two more of these buntings. So I tuck them underneath the photo and glue them down because this has some faux sewing edges. I'm not distressing the edges of this. And then I will also use this little banner that comes with the ephemera pack that coordinates with a paper pack. For this paper pack, I actually happen to have an ephemera pack, so I'll be using that on this page. And here I have added this little bunting behind the photo. I want it to just look out from underneath the photos, peek out. And then I die cut a frame. The photos are the perfect size for this frame. It just happened to be that way. I wasn't planning it when I print my photos, but I discovered it. The photos, when they're square, they perfectly match this. So here are some more. This actually, the word strip is actually some washi tape that I have that has these cute little labels, and the colors fit perfectly with a paper pack. And then the other pieces are just from the ephemera pack that come with this paper pack from Rosie's Studio. Here I also prepare the little buntings on that side, or flags, I guess, and I make sure they're not exactly the same. Like this time I do the longer one underneath, whereas with the other one I put it on top of the other one. So then I use the frame, and then here I will put the bunting on top of the frame just to give it a little bit of a variety, because I don't like it to be exactly the same thing repeated. And then I adhere the frame to it. Here goes the bunting, and then I stamped and cut some tools, gardening tools, and then colored them with colored pencil and fussy cut them out. So they go on top of that frame as a little bit of an embellishment corner there. And then it's just the only thing that's left is the title and some of the word art that I will be putting on the page. So I cut also from die cut pieces, from a die cut alpha. I cut this, it says corn, and then I will stamp the word field there. And these are my word strips. I made a video about how I create these word strips, and if you want to download as a freebie a PDF version of my word strips, you can go to my website mistyhilltops.com and find it there with the freebies. So here I am stamping the word field onto the background of the page. And by the way I store my my ink pads is always upside down, so that the ink will come to the top of the ink pad. And so usually I have my ink pads the other way around, so that they are well moist by the time I want to use them. I always make sure I clean up my my stamps nicely. Here I am now gluing down the title itself. So I do prefer using die cuts rather than stickers, alpha stickers, because I realize that with the sticker sheets you end up using some of the alphas, but you won't, or some of the letters and not all the letters. And then I just prefer to do the die cut way, where you just die cut the pieces that you want, and you can cut it from patterned pieces of paper, or you can cut it from simple cardstock. Here I'm looking through what are the word art pieces I can use, and I thought I might as well use that strip there. And I'm still looking for some more words, but I think I will stick with the strips, words from the strips that I've already cut from my sheet. So again, you can download a PDF version of the sheet from mistyhilltops.com if you like. Here I'm just gluing down the little pieces of word strips. And then the last thing is I am looking for a button to pretend like I used the button to adhere that bunting. So here I'll pull out, and I found a cute little green button that works just right with this page, and it's a flower shape. You can't really see it, but it is. So I'm going to leave you with a few more close-ups. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave it thumbs up if you liked it. Consider subscribing, and thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.